Hey guys, are you ready to find out what we have for Moon 12, our third box opening? Ooh, look at the sparkly puddle of water there.
Yeah, it's a very pretty box.
I'm just going to comment one more time because I'm in love with this box. I didn't think I liked it at first, but now I love it. Seeing Fluttershy in her little froggy raincoat and boots with her little snail friend.
Ooh.
And then we have Applejack on the side, splashing around in some puddles. And then let's go to the back to show you the rarity levels.
So this one's interesting. The Diamond ZR and the ZR are next to each other. We just opened the box 8, and the SC was between the Diamond ZR and the ZR.
Interesting.
I don't know why they changed the order on it this time. This one makes more sense.
So we want to get, most likely, I don't mind the SGR, LSR, but we want SC, ideally a ZR or a Diamond ZR. We'll probably end up on this end getting a lot of, of course, the rares.
Yeah.
And then they show you here a couple different cards you can get. And we did get this one,
SCs.
I think in our first Moon 12 box opening, if you want to catch that. And we're hoping to get some more.
Yeah, those top ones, those are probably the Diamond ZRs.
Yeah, they're pretty.
Yeah, that would be
They're
great.
all, it's a beautiful
Hopefully
box.
we get one.
Yeah, well, here we go then.
All right.
You guys ready?
Go ahead and open it. Let's see, I've been opening these from the top now because it's a lot easier. Here's your first pack.
Thank you, thank you. And this is what it looks like. We have a Fluttershy on the cover, this one as well. I just hate to even cut into it. So pretty. All right, here we go. What are we going to get for our third box opening this time? Let's find out.
Hopefully something big.
Yeah. And again, they all start out with this black card with the gold foil, and it gives their gender, species, occupation, and cutie marks.
I really like those cards. They're darker.
Yeah, they're pretty though, aren't they? Beautiful.
It's shining armor.
We have Cherry Jubilee. She's an earth pony, and she's got sweet cherries for her cutie mark. Super cute.
And Fluttershy.
Fluttershy with her dog bone.
Dog bone.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what that's about. I don't know.
Okay.
It's interesting. I've seen that. Ooh, that's
what
nice.
kind of card is that?
That's one of those medieval. I don't know if you can see the bottom. An LSR, I believe.
That's the LSR.
The shining armor. That's beautiful. I love that medieval kind of castle
He's laying in
feel.
his bed.
Yeah, it looks so cozy. He's got like a little thing of, I don't know if it's coffee or tea. He's got like a little plant up there. I love that.
Little bowl of porridge.
Oh yeah, maybe it is. I don't know. It's all up to you and however you want.
Oh yeah, that's right. This is the set with all the medieval stuff.
Yeah, I love that theme.
Kindness, okay.
And that's the last one in that pack.
That's that one. All right, next pack. Ooh,
what do we got?
I don't know. And we got Blossom Forth.
She's got 2 flowers for her cutie mark. Sapphire Shores. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Like the Argyle pattern in the back.
She got like a white top hat.
Yeah, she's kind of fancy, like a Broadway type.
And what's the unknown? It says, what does that say?
Her cutie mark is
unknown.
it's a secret.
I guess.
I love it. She's a pop star and fashion something.
There's that Rainbow Dash card. I like that one.
You like that one?
Reason. Yeah, that's probably just an SR, but
it is pretty.
Or an SSR.
And Sweetie Scootaloo. Okay. And we got an HR.
And that is
Princess Luna. What does she look?
She looks like
just
I don't
destroyed.
Know. She was like reading something and like
maybe about herself.
I don't know.
Interesting. I've never seen that one.
Okay.
All right. Grab another one. And we've got Fluttershy. She's got 3 pink butterflies for her cutie mark. And she's a Pegasus. And then we've got Jet Set. He's a unicorn. See, I can learn from these little cards. That's why I really like these cards. Yeah. And then we've got Princess Twilight Sparkle. Sparkly and pretty. She's got a funny look on her face on that one.
Ooh, that's another pretty UR. That's Apple Bloom.
I love this edition's URs. They're all kind of like treats, sundaes, ice cream, fruits. Super cute.
Looks
Apple
like
Bloom.
She's pigging out.
Man, that looks fun. All right. There's our HR. Strange. Okay. All right.
Next pack.
Pack number 3, I think this is, or 4, I don't know. All right, and we've got Snips. He's a unicorn. He's a silly looking unicorn. And he has a scissor. Okay, Snips, scissors.
Yeah, that makes
cutie
sense,
mark.
doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. And we got hoity-toity.
Hoity-toity.
We got a folding fan because she's hoity-toity. Her cutie mark is a folding fan. We got fancy pants.
And he was he just in a suit with his, what do they call that?
Spectacle?
Monocular.
Oh, a monocular like in the Monopoly game?
Yeah, like in the Monopoly game or on the planner's peanuts.
Very fancy.
Yeah.
Ooh, yummy.
Now I want ice cream.
Me too. Let's go for ice cream later.
Yeah, we are.
Seriously. How adorable with her little blueberries in her little dish.
Yeah.
Loving it. And
Rainbow Dash.
Rainbow Dash in the air. Having fun. Very cute.
Okay.
All right. So what's been your favorite Moon 12 so far? Which box opening?
I think our very first box opening that we did.
That was killer.
Because it's stuff we never seen before.
Yeah,
We got some really good cards out of it,
I think
too.
that's-
We got a ZR, I think, out of that one.
We
Yes,
did.
we got a
That
ZR.
horizontal secret, special secret.
And then we got the secret UR, too, in the first box.
I just couldn't
Yeah,
believe it.
I'll add that to the end of this video.
Yeah.
If you're interested in seeing our first box opening, if
Check
you
it
haven't
out.
already.
And the second one was good too, right? But
Yeah, the second one was okay. The first one was really
very
good.
memorable. That's super cute. I love that one. And what are they doing?
I don't know.
I don't have no idea in this one. They're just
Looking
movement.
around.
Yeah.
I don't know. It seemed,
That's like maybe she's casting a spell or something.
Maybe.
A fun spell, a magic friend spell.
don't cut the cards.
I'm trying not to. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, I did
Alrighty.
it. I did it. If I can get them out. There we go.
There you go.
All right. We got Princess Twilight Sparkle. She's an alicorn because she flies.
Pink stars and sparkles is her cutie mark.
Yeah. I like her a lot. And we've got photo finish, a pink flash, like photo finish from a camera.
That's neat. Earth Pony.
An Earth Pony.
There's Fancy Pants again, which is binocular.
It was on the side of the box.
That's an SC.
SGR. That's an SGR.
So that's this one right here.
Yeah. I love when we get like
wow.
a card that's like featured on the box. That
that's
always
our SC.
feels so special.
Oh no, that's an SGR.
SGR.
I thought that was an SC.
But still,
pretty.
I love this.
Yeah, it's got the raincoat.
Stomping in the puddles.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. It makes me feel happy.
I'm
I don't know why
glad
that
we got
card.
that one.
Yeah.
All right.
And we've got Pinkie Pie diving up in the air. I don't know exactly what she's doing, but it's kind of cute. See it?
Oh.
Whee!
Okay.
Fun cards. All right. All right. We've got Snails. Is that what it says? Snails. And he's a student, and he's a unicorn. He looks young. That would make sense. He's a student. We got Rainbow Dash again.
Gosh.
And we got
Here's
Pinkie
Pinkie
Pie.
Pie.
What is she carrying there in her
I
little
don't know.
basket?
Basket of something.
Maybe
I would say-
berries?
yeah, some kind of berry, but not a blueberry.
It's super cute. Maybe she's gonna bake something. Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
Did we get? I think we did get this
Yeah,
one.
Cherry Jubilee.
Yeah.
A lot of people like Cherry Jubilee.
I like her.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the red mane. It's
I
just
don't
fancy
know.
and pretty, and like catches my attention when I
I know when
whenever
I
get
do
her.
the shorts, I can see whether
Really,
whether a
people
pony's
like that.
famous or not.
Yeah, she's on her way. There's Spike doing something with some
He's
papers.
got something in his mouth.
It's cute. All right, I've got 2 more, and then
All right,
you
then I
have
have
your
my-
whole pile yet.
My pile still.
We'll see who has better luck.
I don't
okay?
know.
'Cause
I'm gonna get something big.
I'm doing pretty good. All right, we've got Trixie. And she's a magician. I didn't know that. And she's got Moon Wand and Star Cutie Mark. And then we've got Princess Twilight Sparkle one more time. And then we've got Rarity. Little attitude there going on with Rarity. And we got Mare and her sweetie card. And our HR in this pack is Flurry Heart, I believe.
Yes, Flurry Heart. What's going on
They're
here?
having like some sort of like
like a slumber
bed lifting,
party.
a
I
slumber
don't know.
party, and maybe Princess Twilight Sparkle's doing some magic.
I
there.
guess.
It looks fun. All right, well, I've opened mine.
no, you got one
I've got
more.
one
You
more.
got one more.
Okay, I've got one more, guys. Maybe there's some good in here. Otherwise, you might be the lucky one
I
with
don't
your
know.
packs.
We did get an SGR, so we
Yeah.
got our guarantee,
The-
but we still, we got some big ones.
The one with the Applejack. Yeah. That so far, the Applejack in the pot on the cover is our best so far. So, I think. My
Rainbow
opinion.
Dash. That's that upside down Rainbow Dash.
Yeah. That's funny.
Ooh.
I don't know
Is that
why.
the LSR.
Yeah, but it's fleur de lis, so it just makes it look like super pretty and special.
Yeah.
Look at her all dressed up in there. Gosh, she looks gorgeous. Kind of reminds me of Romeo and
Yeah.
Juliet, like she would be Juliet.
Very pretty card.
I love that one. And
Man,
this
that looks
is
like a flamingo.
Look
Is
at
that
no
Discord?
peacock. Look, he's
Is
like
Discord a peacock? Someone tell us. I don't know.
He
He's
looks
kinda-
like he is.
I guess.
Okay, that's different. All right,
right,
that's
my
it for
turn?
me. Your
All
turn.
right.
Hey,
Do
Rainbow.
our switch
I mean,
over
not
here.
Rainbow, that's
Okay.
Twilight Sparkle. This is Rainbow Dash. She's joining.
Okay,
What you
Rainbow
gonna
Dash
open?
wants to know what's going on.
Yeah,
What's
I wanna
going on
know.
here? All right. Try not to cut the cards there with these scissors. We normally rip the packs open, but
Yeah, it's different.
we
for
had
us
so
today.
many problems with that. All right, so we got Cherry Jubilee. That's a
Pretty.
nice one. We got Coco Pamel. And there is Princess Twilight Sparkle.
That's cute.
Yeah. What is she?
different
Is she just leaning against a table or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a beautiful card though. And there is Sweetie. Those are the SSRs.
Yeah.
See how they kind of, the gold kind of shimmers in the light.
like little
It's got a
shapes.
14 down here.
What is that about?
I don't know.
What's the number about?
I don't know, maybe it was her 14th birthday. I don't.
Ah, that could be.
And then we got the hologram. What is she
I
doing?
don't know.
A lot going on there. She's got all kinds of clothes on her or something. And it looks like Rainbow Dash is trying to say, hey, wait, wait.
It does.
All right,
That's cute.
do the next one. All right. So we did get the SGR, but no SCs or ZRs
Right,
yet.
maybe it's coming.
I hope so.
Got a few packs left there.
There is Fleur de Lis.
I like her.
Princess Twilight Sparkle. There's this is a different pose with Rainbow Dash. I think
Yeah.
we've seen
Yeah,
this one.
kicking her hoofs up in the
It's
back.
an SR. Very pretty. I like these. Even though they're lower end cards, they're very pretty.
I do too.
Very pretty. Ooh, there's that pretty you are.
Ooh, Bab's seed.
Bab seed.
Look at that sundae.
Yeah.
With the upside down cone. Oh my gosh, we're definitely going
Yeah,
to
we're going to get ice cream. And then, what is she doing? She looks like she's in a chemistry lab. She mixed something together and it went poof,
Yeah.
poof. Oh, it turned
Magic.
into a flower.
Oh, see,
And it turns
told you
into
it's
a flower.
magic.
Yeah.
She's good at it,
right.
obviously.
Do the next one. Oh, come on, give us something big.
Yeah. Fingers crossed.
Yeah. Let's see what we got here. We got Shy Stinger. So Sky Stinger.
Skies.
You got a cutie mark of a gold lightning bolt, Pegasus.
I like his hair, his mane color.
Bulky biceps.
He's funny.
Ooh, that's a pretty Princess
That
Celestia.
is. I love it.
Yeah, that's a pretty SR. Very nice. That's just an SR though. They did such a good. Ooh.
Ooh, what one is that? Granny Smith?
Yeah, that's Granny Smith.
She's looking young there.
Yeah, she's really going at it. She's,
She's really good at it. Yeah, that's cute. I love that one.
And then what's going on here with Fluttershy? She's got like a little bunny down there. And is that a little like a ferret or something down there
Yeah,
with her?
something like
All right.
What? Some sort of little,
Yeah.
cute little animal.
See.
Woodland animal.
All right, we're getting close here. We still got quite a few packs to
Yeah,
open.
there's a lot of possibilities of what could be in those.
Okay. And there is,
Cherry leaf.
that's Cherry Lee.
I like her.
I think I was calling her Cherry Jubilee or something, or is that's
okay.
different than
I don't-
Sky Stinger?
That is a different
We already
one.
seen that one.
Yeah.
Bulky biceps.
He's big.
Yeah, and there's Spike. And
That's
that is
cute.
the Magician.
Cute.
Yeah, you can kind of see.
Yeah, a little bit,
yeah, kind of neat.
All right.
All right.
Nice.
Another pack. Kind of got a mess here. I got to clean up my little
Snippets.
like snips. All right. And let's see. There is Vapor Trail, Shooting Star.
That's cute. You like Vapor Trail, don't you?
Yeah, I do like Vapor Trail. Fancy Pants with his monocular.
Uh-huh.
And there is Sweetie Belle.
Pretty. I
Yeah,
like that. I
very
like the
pretty.
white glitter. For a reason, I know it's the white glitter. Catches my eye.
Applejack.
Cute.
And there is Rainbow Dash.
That's cute.
All right, one more. So this is our third box of Moon 12. So this will probably be our last
That's our
one
last one for now.
that we've ordered so far. And it takes, you know, to come from overseas, it takes quite a bit of time. So this will be our last
Oh, that makes me kind of
for
sad.
now. We'll do some more Moon
Yeah.
12s going in the future, but nothing right away. We're gonna try to do an episode on every box, except for the first Chinese moons,
Yeah, like 1, 2,
1 and
3.
2. Now we do have some 3s coming. The problem with the 3s, we'll make a video on that, but we did order a Moon 3 from the Chinese version of Moon
Yeah,
3.
not the American, the Chinese.
And it was a reseal.
Yeah, and we can prove it
We
this
can
time.
prove it this time, and we do have some evidence and things to look for. So we're gonna make another video, and we're gonna show kind of the things that to watch for, especially when you get the box, whether the box has either been, you know, possibly counterfeited or resealed. There's some little telltale signs. So we'll make that episode probably next week.
But overall, I have to say, of all the Chinese we've opened, they've all been legit except
Yep.
the Moon 3.
The Moon 3 one,
Yeah.
and we can't even get 1 and 2. So
Well, you're not supposed to be able to get 3, and I think that might
Yeah.
be the sign that all of a sudden they became available, and they shouldn't have been available.
they shouldn't have been available. So you don't really run into it. It's you know, when we first start
we
opening,
haven't.
we have not run into too much of a problem, except for one specific seller on AliExpress. And we are going to record that so everyone knows
What to look for.
what to
yeah.
look for. So that's a pretty one.
Diamond
Diamond tiara. So we do plan to do one for every set released except for 1, 2. We'll do a 3,
In
but
Chinese,
in
yeah.
Chinese. Everything else we'll have a video for. So there's Sweetie.
The American 1, 2, and 3 are very easy to find. I mean, you could get them at even like Best Buy,
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
like that. So the American ones, they're newer. They're very easy to get, and we have never seen any issues.
Oh
with
no,
them.
no, the American
So,
ones are fine. You don't have to worry about it. All right. So here is Sunburst.
It's cute.
He's kind of looks a little worried.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. He's like
Yeah.
looking down or something.
I like her glasses.
And there's
Instead of
Pinkie Pie. Pinkie Pie's my favorite.
Yeah, you love your Pinkie
Yeah.
Pie.
Seems always so happy.
Yeah.
And there's Fluttershy. I like Fluttershy too.
And I like
And then,
fleur-de-lis.
ooh.
Oh, yeah, that
So
one's
there's our UR.
Sunset shimmer.
Yeah, Sunset Shimmer. Very pretty.
Oh, it looks like he's on the beach almost with a bunch of treats.
And there is Laughter. So which ones did we get here? Let's see. You want to go through the recap?
Yeah,
I
why
guess
don't you do
I'll
that
go
since
through the
you're there?
recap here. So we got the URs. URs are not very high in cards, but they're very pretty. So we got that UR. We got Granny Smith.
Beautiful.
And here's our LSR. I like this one too.
Yeah,
Fleur-de-lis.
fleur-de-lis. Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
Very
I was just saying
pretty. And there's Babseed, another pretty UR.
that. I like
And
her
there's
too.
Cherry Jubilee.
No, wait.
Ooh,
Go back.
okay.
That's not, wait. Cherry is.
Oh, see, Cherry Jubilee.
That is Cherry Jubilee.
Yeah, Cherry Jubilee.
Okay.
And there's our highest card. There's our SGR. So that's the cover art.
I love
So we
it.
did get that. That's good.
It's my favorite so far.
Add that to our
Yeah, that gets
binder.
a sleeve and a binder. Yeah.
And Shining Armor. And there's the other UR, a Princess Twilight Sparkle. So that's it, guys. But yeah, definitely, you know, if you like our content, feel free to like, share, and subscribe.
We love to hear
And
from
we'll
you in the
continue
comments.
making these episodes. Yeah.
Yeah.
And go ahead. Yeah, definitely. Feel free to comment if you
Yes.
feel we're new and
Good
we're
or bad.
good or
we're
bad.
open, you
and
know,
we're
for
always
that.
learning. So
Yeah, we are. So.
all right, take care. All right,
Bye.
bye-bye.